Thanks, Chris, for spending the time here this evening with us. Chris, it's clear from reading your book you led a career full of crisis management, kidnappers, bank robbers, negotiating with terrorists.
Divorce attorneys.
I started my most recent company this year after living through the crisis of the wildfires that destroyed parts of Los Angeles. My question for you is, when the immediate crisis is over and the recovery begins, what's your best advice for taking tactical empathy into that phase when, we don't want to come off, or we want to demonstrate to people that we're not just trying to negotiate more business contracts. We're driven by purpose and mission. We want to protect families and communities moving forward.
Well, it's a righteous mission, but you're also trying to rescue people. As soon as you're trying to rescue people, you're taking away their autonomy to some degree. So, the whole fire thing, the way people have reacted to it is, you feel for them, it's devastating, it's even inspiring. Braveheart, Mel Gibson, right? I don't know what all's going on with Mel Gibson. He's kind of been a fan for a long time. And he has too much drink. He's on a Pacific Coast highway saying wacky ass shit, But he's on Rogan and he says, my house burned down. I guess I didn't need that shit. I'm like, wow. Like the stuff that people are going through at the different points in time. So at you and your mission, you're helping people prevent the disaster that's coming back at them. And you feel a sense of urgency to get out there because clearly the city of Los Angeles and Los Angeles County are not doing their job on fire mitigation. So the citizens are going to have to take things into their own hands. They're going to have to do a little bit more for themselves, and you're in a position to help them understand how to do more for themselves. So how do you get them to collaborate, to see it? What are they saying to themselves when you walk up to them?
He's the expert?
Fuck no, they're not saying that. I didn't say what do you wish they were saying to themselves, or what should be saying to themselves. What are they saying to themselves when you come walking up to them?
How can this guy help us?
No, I ain't saying that either. Saying like, here it comes. Here comes some other dude that I ain't never seen before that tells me he's gonna fix all my problems and he's gonna run the bill through the roof. Yeah. Here's another slimy salesperson that's taking advantage of the opportunity. So you saying that out loud is empathy. I'm sure I seem like just another slimy salesperson who's trying to capitalize on other people's distress and misery. I'm a vulture. I look like a vulture who's trying to take advantage of a city's dysfunction. I'm sure I look like that. And they're like,
okay.
Hey, as a voice in their head, they're like, this dude is different. A straight shooter is somebody that tells you what you see. Doesn't agree with it, doesn't disagree with it. You can say, before another word comes out of my mouth, I bet I look like another opportunist. You've never seen me before, and the last guy that looked like me picked your pocket. Now you're a different human being. That's empathy.
Yeah.
So you're in a position where there's a crying need for help. Without question, there's a total failure in government. And then how do you help people from being devastated by that again in the future? Empathy is articulating how the other people see you and the circumstances in a moment without agreeing with it. And it can be very hard when you know that the people that preceded you left a bad taste in their mouth. You didn't have anything to do with it. You're not responsible for it. Empathy, that's the challenge of empathy. How do they see it? Can I articulate it? That makes you look like the straight shooter who's unafraid. It makes you look fearless. That's where you want to be.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.